Sagittarius, hi, welcome to Mr. Queen PH. At itinan natin ang energies for you ngayong third quarter ng 2025. So that's July, August, September. If you're interested in private readings, meron tayong link sa description at sa pinned comment. Pakicheck nyo lang information kung paano mag-book for a private reading. And please subscribe to our channel to show your support. Like, share this video at comment na rin kayo kung kayo ay naka-resonate. Ayan. Let's see, Sag. Third quarter, 2025. What is the energy? Third quarter, 2025, July, August, September. Oh, moon. The moon is your instinct, your feelings, and also yung devotion mo. So, maaring mas magiging malalim yung pananampalataya mo, pananalig mo, kung ano man yung pina-follow mo na spiritual path, no? This can be a religion or any spiritual practices mo. Some of you, mas lalo nyong patatatagin or palalawakin yung inyong instinct, yung intuition ninyo. Pagdating sa pagdidesisyon and also pagpili ng landas na gusto nyong tahakin. The moon is also about being devoted to your dreams, your goals, your family, yung mga priorities mo. So talagang nandoon yung focus mo, no, sa mga priorities mo ngayong third quarter. Let's see what else. Loyalty rin kasi itong moon. So, I think you're going to be loyal to yourself, to your loved ones, to your dreams. You have desert. Ang desert is about flexibility, adaptability. 'Di ba sa disyerto, sabi nila walang tubig. Mahirap makahanap ng tubig. Pero sa disyerto, merong oasis, 'di ba? Yung oasis na yon may bodies of water doon. So, kumbaga, hindi porket challenging yung isang lugar pagdating sa resources, it doesn't mean wala na. Kailangan lang marunong kang maghanap. Kailangan lang ikaw ay well-equipped. So, for you, Sagittarius, kayo ay magiging resourceful, no? Sa mga needs nyo. Yung iba sa inyo magiging very productive din. Dahil kayo ay adaptable, kayo ay flexible, kayo ay resilient. Yung iba sa inyo nasa abroad, no? Maaring kayo ay nasa Middle East kasi may disyerto dito. Ayan. So, this is also unshakable well-being. So, pagdating sa pananalig mo, sa sarili mo, sa pangarap mo, hindi yun basta-basta magugulo ng iba. Kumbaga, andun yung focus at yung attention mo. You have Scarab. Scarab is about rebirth. Second chances. So, maaaring binibigyan mo ng chance yung sarili mo na ipagpatuloy or gawin yung mga dati mong nasimulan or yung mga gusto mo na talagang gawin. Kasi, di ba, meron tayong mga goals or pangarap. And for some reasons, hindi tayo nabibigyan ng pagkakataon na i-fulfill yon. So, for some of you, Sagittarius, ngayong third quarter, you will be able to fulfill your goals, your dreams. This is also about healing. Maaring yung iba sa inyo meron kayong healing powers or nanggaling kayo sa yung family ninyo ay merong kakayanan na maggamot, no? In any way, shape, or form. So, pwedeng sa medical industry kayo or yung mga manggagamot, no, na let's say mga albularyo, ganun. Or you are a healer like a Reiki healer na meron kang pinapractice, meron kang spiritual practice that is helping others, no? Maaring yan yung isa sa mission ninyo dito sa mundo. Ayan. And Scarab is also about the renewal. So maaring meron ka ring i-improve, ayusin, i-upgrade sa sarili mo. For the better. Okay? Let's see what else. Sagittarius, third quarter, July, August, September. Uy, ang ganda naman. Oh, the Empress. The Empress is abundance. The Empress is fertility. So if you have plans of having a baby, there is a possibility na makabuo na ngayong third quarter, no, ng 2025. But of course, kung hindi mo to plano, be careful kasi medyo fertile. And then, the Empress is also about, being productive. Marami kang magagawa. Marami kang ma-accomplish ngayong third quarter ng 2025. At yung mga accomplishments mo na yon, magdadala to ng resources, ng blessings, ng abundance, ng prosperity, good harvest sa'yo. And some of you will also focus on taking care of yourself. Practicing self-love, self-care. Wow! Tingnan mo naman, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is stability sa iyong finances. Napakaganda ng pasok rin ng pera sa inyo, Sag. This is getting what you want. And more than enough, no? Kung ano yung goals mo financially, mas sobra pa doon yung matatanggap mo. Yung iba sa inyo merong unexpected na income or unexpected na pera na darating. Pwedeng ito yung may kinalaman sa inheritance or yung matagal mo nang hinihintay na pera sa'yo, na ibibigay sa'yo. You have the Strength card and the Eight of Cups. Yung iba sa inyo maglalakas loob na kayong umalis sa isang sitwasyon, relationship, trabaho, career path na no longer serving your highest good. Kasi inilaban mo naman to no? With the Nine of Wands. Inilaban mo. Nagstay ka for quite a while. Nagtiyaga ka. Pero ngayon, feeling mo, naramdaman mo, parang it's no longer worth it. Diba? Oh my God, Judgment. This is releasing the old. Anything that is no longer serving you. Kumbaga, kini-cleanse mo yung sarili mo. Hinahanda mo yung sarili mo for a brand new you. Definitely there is a rebirth, Sagittarius. Bago mong version. Version 2.0, 3.0. Basta itong pagbabago na to, pag binalikan mo, when you look back, you will realize na ang layo na pala ng narating mo. Ang layo na pala ng mga na-achieve mo. Money, career, finances, energy for you. Oh my God. Oh, you have the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, new opportunity, new source of income, new business. May bago kang investment. And then for your love life, the Emperor. So this is being in control of your life. Kung single ka, I think masaya ka na sa ngayon na ikaw ay single. Okay? Kasi alam mo na walang nakikialam sa'yo. But if you are already in a relationship, I think ikaw yung magtitake ng role as someone na in charge sa relationship. Someone na in control of the relationship. Because alam mo sa sarili mo na ikaw yung mas responsable. Okay, you have Venus in Libra in the 7th house. Meron ditong pagdedesisyon na gagawin. Major decision na gagawin mo when it comes to your partner, no? Pwedeng, ayun nga, you may be leaving a partner or a person, connection mo, can be a business partner, romantic partner, because you feel like hindi na kayo aligned sa mga goals ninyo. And also, you will focus on what you need, your needs, yung pangangailangan mo. Ito na, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, pagiging resourceful. And you have Venus in Taurus in the 2nd house. Okay. So, here's the thing. Kung kayo ay aalis sa isang relationship na toxic and you feel like hindi na kayo aligned, kaya nangyayari or mangyayari yan is because piniprepare kayo for a new person na darating sa buhay mo. Na kung saan, iti-treasure mo talaga dahil siya talaga yung itinadhana for you. Reassess. Okay, sabi rito, you have the right to change your mind. Yes. Pwede tayo magbago ng isip. Kasi nga, syempre, kesa naman huli na ang lahat bago ka nagbago ng isip, 'di ba? So, you can always change your mind. Lalo na kung na-reassess mo yung sitwasyon na hindi ka pa ready or ayaw mo na dahil hindi na to beneficial sa'yo at hindi na to nakakatulong, hindi na to nakakapagpaunlad sa'yo, then why not, 'di ba? Change your direction. Okay? So, that is your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much. See you again.